Here's an update on the chicken cuddle therapist training. They have been moved from the inside brooder to the outside brooder. I've placed the camera inside the outside brooder, and as you can see, they are happily exploring their new digs. They seem to be especially interested in the camera. Pecking and poking, jostling and jiggling, they examine it, debating among themselves, what is this thing and what's inside of it? Is it something wondrous? Or is it something yummy? It could be wondrous. Oh, and it could be yummy. What if it's both? What if it's wondrously yummy? One can only dare to hope. Back here is one of the doors to the outside brooder. It's not the only door, but this is the one I use to interact with the trainees and monitor their progress. As you can see, a camera's not the only thing they want to interact with. The first phase of CCT training is becoming acclimated to being touched and handled. These little orpingtons are definitely living up to the reputation of this breed's friendliness and curiosity.
Get this part of the story.
And of course it doesn't hurt to have some yummy treats. The outside brooder is part of my original chicken pen. Back then I had zero carpenter skills. My original coop didn't have a square corner in it, and the roof did little to keep the rain out. Eventually, through trial and error, mostly error, I grew that cramped, leaky 32 square foot pen to a conglomeration of mismatched clusters of adjoining coops and runs consisting of a delightfully spacious 516 square feet. It took me longer than most to complete the task because of my innate ability to do it wrong the first, second, third, and fourth, etc., etc., etc. time. But eventually, I more or less got the hang of it. I don't think my carpenter skills improved all that much, but at least the roof doesn't leak. That, and when it comes to architecture, chickens don't have a very high standard. To call this a chicken coop is like calling the Winchester house a summer cottage. If you're unfamiliar with the Winchester house, it's worth a Google search to check it out. If you want to see a more detailed tour of my coop, click the link in the video description. And thanks for watching.